Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Breaking earlier this afternoon, the Clark County School Board could vote next week on whether or not to terminate Superintendent Jara's contract. 3 unnamed trustees requested discussing the possible termination during next Thursday's board meeting.
I'm employed by the elected school board of the Clark County, but I work for every single day for the children and the educators that I work alongside. That's my main focus. That continues to be my focus, and that'll remain my focus until I'm told otherwise.
In May, the board voted 4-3 to extend Jara's contract, currently set to expire in 2023. The truth will come out. That's what Jon Gruden told HBO after resigning as Raiders head coach. HBO's Andrea Kramer discussed Gruden's conversation with a producer where he declined to comment on camera, but said he had a resume of 58 years and, quote, the truth will come out. Gruden resigned last week after racist, homophobic, and misogynistic emails were made public. Meanwhile, Congress is asking for the NFL for info about the probe that led to the release of Gruden's emails. The House Oversight Committee asked Commissioner Roger Goodell for all documents relating to its investigation of the Washington football team. An NFL spokesperson says it shares the committee's concern about workplace harassment and discrimination. And a Las Vegas executive faces voter fraud charges from the 2020 election. He's accused of voting more than once and using his dead wife's name. This comes after the Nevada GOP's tweet about 55-year-old Donald Kirk Hartle. Nevada's Attorney General saying, quote, I want to stress that our office will pursue any credible allegations of voter fraud and will work to bring any offenders to justice. However, the state says there's no evidence of widespread voter fraud. And if you're planning on driving on I-15 this weekend, expect traffic backups through Monday. As many as 450,000 people are expected to attend the Electric Daisy Carnival at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And the Raiders play the Eagles Sunday at Allegiant Stadium. Now to your weekend forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 hour's here for you. Here's how your Friday night is shaping out. We're still in the high 70s, only dipping to the 60s overnight. On to your Saturday, another partly cloudy day with a high of 79 and low of 55 degrees. Expect much of the same on Sunday before a storm front moves in. On Monday, it'll be mostly cloudy with showers later in the day and gusts up to 40 miles per hour. In health, sponsored by 4M Dental, Love Your Smile Again, a touching reunion. This local chef and food truck owner reunites with UMC Lions Burn Care Center after they healed his burns and saved his life.
I want to thank y'all again. Thank y'all. Y'all enjoy the food.
Here's Daryl Martin's food truck rolling in as he met with the entire burn care team today.
I just came to serve them some food for taking care of me while I was down in that.
Martin was left with life-threatening burns from a propane tank explosion in 2017. His injuries required multiple surgeries, including skin grafts. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. The Small Business Job Fair is set for November 6th from 9 to 2 at the Expo at the World Market Center. Those who register in advance at the NV Career Center's website will be offered $15 an hour positions with $500 signing bonuses. And speaking of helping small businesses, the city of Las Vegas is offering free parking for lunchtime patrons in the downtown area. The trial program will run weekdays through December 31st. Drivers can look out for the lunch spot parking signs to identify those free spots.
Now to your Friday sports update, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. Rich Bisaccia is about to lead the Raiders on the field for the second time as the interim head coach when the Raiders take on the Eagles on Sunday at Allegiant Stadium. He talked about the identity of the team under his leadership and downplayed the personal significance of his second game in charge.
I'd like them to play like they really care about each other. I'd like them to know what to do and know how to do it. And I'd like them to play with relentless effort. And I'd like them to play together. And I think that's what they're working on day in and day out. We're going to get on the grass, and it's going to, I hope it feels the same way. I have the same responsibilities I had last week. We still have Gus, we still have Ole, we have our coaches intact, and it's a big-time opponent. We're excited about getting an opportunity to play again.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Raiders are consensus 3-point home favorites for Sunday's game against the Eagles, but sportsbooks are shading the line towards Philadelphia. The Raiders are -3 at even odds, but bettors have to lay -120 on Eagles +3 at most sportsbooks. Usually spread bets are -110 on both sides. The Raiders are -155 on the money line at the Westgate Superbook, with the Eagles at +135. The total is 48.5.
In lifestyle news, a local animal rescue group's dream to build a horse sanctuary comes true with the help of an abandoned horse. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour tells us how. Renee?
Jen, a 430-pound mare named Annie was abandoned somewhere in the Las Vegas Valley. Christy Stevens, the founder and executive director of Hearts Alive Village, a Las Vegas-based charity that helps rescue animals find their forever homes, doesn't know where Annie came from, but this animal helped accelerate the organization's dream goal. David Hammer and Alice Whitfield Hammer, members of the Hearts Alive Village board of directors, bought land in Las Vegas where they moved from Hawaii. The plan was to eventually build a suitable stable for a 20-horse sanctuary, but when they heard about Annie, their property quickly became a ranch where Annie and other animals are now living happily and healthy.
At our very new expansion of the Horse Rescue and Sanctuary, we can't be more excited about this new development.
Stephen says it's also helpful to have a wide network of potential foster homes, and having a large property to house lots of animals is a huge help for the charity's mission. Jen?
In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. MGM is calling it the largest, most significant fine art auction in Las Vegas history. MGM Resorts and Sotheby's are set to auction art by the one and only Pablo Picasso. 11 masterpieces worth upward of $100 million by the Spanish master will be sold Saturday starting at 6 p.m. at the Bellagio. The auction will be live streamed on Sotheby's.com and on our website, lvrj.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.